Children, today our topic is air is everywhere. Okay? Yes. Now tell me, where is air? Where do you find it? How does it look? What do you know about air? Yes. See here, children. Today we are going to discuss where air is present. Can you see the air, children? No. Then how do you know this is an air? Yes, air is everywhere. We cannot see it. The air present in our classroom, in the corridor, in our home, everywhere. Okay. Where all did you go now? You are in the home itself, isn't it, children? Yes. All members, now you can take one polythene cover in your home, okay, and fill the air in it. Can you catch the air or not? Once check it, children. Yes. So we could fill the air outside and inside the room, and we can fill the air in the polythene cover also. But when you open it again, the air comes out. Isn't it, children? The empty place, where there is an empty place, in that place the air will be covered. Okay. Now where is the air? Is there inside the classroom? Is it inside your home or outside your home? Do air is present in all places? Yes, children, air present everywhere. There is no end. See that boy. That boy was feeling the air. That's why the papers are getting away from him. Okay. Not only that one, we can see the air in the, we can use the air as a parachute. When you flying the kites, you can feel the air. And when not only parachute, balloon, yes, when you blow the balloon, you can find the air. Yes, children. So where we are able to feel air at different places, because air is everywhere around us. We cannot see it, but we can feel it. When a fan is blown, children, you can feel the air, isn't it, children? Yes, when the fan is running, when we on the fan, we can feel the air. See that boy is feeling the air. When he was running, he can feel the air. Why? When he was moving, the air also moving around him, so that he can feel the air. And I have told you, when we are flying the kites, windmill, second picture is windmill. Okay, it says the direction of the air. And third one, parachute also will move away in the sky with the help of air only. Okay, children, now tell me, do you think empty water bottle have the air in it? Take one empty water bottle, keep in front of you, and say me, it has air in it? Yes or no? If yes means how you said, if no means how you are saying. Okay, we can discuss this in further lessons. Now you think about that empty bottle and tell the answer. Okay, now take your textbooks. Yes, children, take the textbook, page number 130. We need air. Air is everywhere. Air is all around us. Air is everywhere. We cannot see air, but we can feel air. Even an empty bottle is filled with air. When you put a brick into water, you can see bubbles coming out of it. Okay, you can see the example in your textbook itself. This is the air in the brick. It comes out as bubbles. Water also has air in it. Fish and other water animals and plants breathe the air in water. Okay, now open your volumes. Yes, children, write the date, and in first question you should draw the picture. In that picture you should draw the thing which was filled with the air. Okay, in second question you want to write, how do you know that thing has the air? Okay, write yourself, children, this volume.